Madari as an example. Yes, so maybe you can just elucidate about it. How do you then get the resources? Do you have, is there a strategy of getting the resources? Yeah.
Partnerships, partnerships, partnerships.
Okay.
That would be probably the most pertinent answer. And strategic partnerships have very much been also at the heart of my own mandate within UN Habitat. We have spared no effort in building and developing the partnerships that we have, and it's also an invitation maybe to your viewers or those who can join us as partners in leveraging the important work that we are promoting, for example, with the youth or with slum dwellers and many others. Whether they are from various organizations or they are from the private sector, there is always great room for those. So I would use the platform a little bit to somehow inspire those who maybe could do some good work with us to team up with us to join us. But indeed, the answer lies in leveraging the partnerships. As we see, national governments simply cannot have enough in their national budgets for prioritizing all these developments, especially in the urban context, because there is a great need for upgrading the urban infrastructure, for investing into transport solutions, into housing, into climate solutions, but also into education, water, sanitation, energy, you name it. And for us to be successful, there is no other way but to really diversify the sources of funding, of course, starting with the national governments and then local and regional governments as well, and then ensuring that the support from the outside that is coming is really well focused and extremely well targeted and prioritized. Well, the pie of the funding available is not getting any bigger, I'm afraid. On the contrary, of course, there is a growing number of sometimes even competing priorities. So, of course, we need to plan extremely well. But again, the answer is in bringing on board also the international financial institutions, multilateral development banks, who previously were not necessarily so much involved in these specific areas that I'm talking about, but where we are currently seeing a lot of shifts and an increased level of interest for them to team up with the different levels of government. And of course, somehow also with the support from UN Habitat and other similar organizations, design funding solutions that will be more easily accessible also to our cities, directly to our cities. And this is one of the most exciting pieces that we are currently prioritizing. Just last week, during the World Urban Forum, our executive director, Madame Anna Claudia Rosbach, herself facilitated an important dialogue with representatives of multilateral development banks and international financial institutions to really better understand how we can team up and how we can design solutions that will work for our cities. And of course, this is an ongoing conversation, but very importantly also the private sector. because oftentimes additional money could be coming